where it's all about trying to be able to fall in a controlled way and everything like that. So that's kind of neat. As far as I'm concerned, that covers that level then, baby. All right, let's go. And then right back into, and then right back into exit level. Here we go. Oh my god. All right, well, that covers that. Hey, thank you, KVJR, by the way, for the for 44 months. Jesus, that's so much. Wow. Hope you're enjoying Dust Force. Almost done there, baby. Well, anyway, this next part here should be pretty easy to get through. I'm going to be doing any level. This seems like a good one. It's like there, into... Nope. The hitbox seems to be pretty generous for this sort of stuff. And then I jumped anyway, because I'm just like, oh, I didn't make it. I did make it, though. There we go. All right, backup shift. Well, Abyss went good. Let me go switch the title of this then. Well, first off, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, no, let me switch title. Backup shift, baby. All right, let's go. Okay, as far as just basic movement... Oh, hey, that was actually even the first checkpoint there. As far as basic movement around, doesn't seem too bad. Okay. This is fun. And by fun, I mean frightening. But... oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, okay. I already had to do worse in one of the town levels, so I feel like I'm not doing too bad right now. Actually, I really feel like I'm not doing too bad. Maybe I'm actually starting to get good at this game. Sort of. I mean, obviously, score-wise, still terrible, but, like, actual gameplay-wise, GAMG, it's not going too bad. Oh my god. Oh, I really thought that I could have been able to do that one like that. No, I don't. Like, you gotta dash through, clearly. And of course, it's just like, you know, the big shtick with this level is that you had to do this to get in here. So, of course, you gotta do this to continue to go through. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, baby! I could, you know, I feel like if I tried to, I could probably actually. Okay, you do need to start from here, though. All right, all right, all right. That's funny, though, that they have one of the slime bubbles, though, just encased in the wires there, which seems to imply that it's got to be kind of a difficult one to go and get, right? One thing I remember about playing Dust Force years and years ago is that I was choose the red girl character and never understood why. I mean, why not? What is her name? Dust Girl or something? It was cute. I think this might actually be the end of the level. Which, I mean, obviously, if I'm going for the slime bubbles, and I know how I would, like, go and approach. Dash, not double jump. I wouldn't know how I would approach doing this, but also, again, there. And there. Easy. And I do declare, I think this is the end of this level, too. Damn, I think I'm actually starting to get the basic controls of this down a little bit. Man. Completion, obviously terrible and everything like that, but whatever. Backup shift is accomplished, baby. Really thought I would be able to do that on my first try. You know, the funny thing is it actually took more tries, I think, to get into this area than it did. Took more tries to get into this area than it did to actually beat it. I was taking more tries to get out. Okay, there we go. Ah, 2 more. 2 more levels remain. And I don't even know how to get to them, unfortunately. So that's, you know, fun just like that, too. Okay. Well, obviously, once again, if I'm going to be going into any level, I'm just going to do it like this. Weirdly enough, it seems like the city levels, at least right now, have been the hardest. No. Well, I mean, if I go up here, this is nothing. Okay. No, I got no idea how I'm gonna do this one. No. And then the other one is this one down here, which is just like, oh. Nope. Although, no. Come on now. Oh no, actually that was not even too bad. Okay. I mean, it looked really scary, but I guess it's the fact that they were sort of not continue. It's not all the same distance that you had to go there, so I'm fine with that. Dome. Maybe I can just skip most of this too. Wouldn't be opposed to it, right? At least I'm seeing right now kind of the basic stuff. I also like the shtick of this going. Yes! I also like the shtick of this kind of going in and out of the actual lab area too, right? You know what? I'm going. Ah! Close. Okay. I know some of the movement tech in this game. Some of it. Just like a little bit. Okay. You know what? Oh, I should have destroyed it. That's what. All right. That's a cool level. A frightening level. Nope. Good try, though. Might actually be able to do this. Just restub so don't stop streaming for 3 months now. 3 months? How much do you sub for? Oh, I need to... Okay, come on. I know how to do this. All right. You need to actually hit them. You need to hit them. Oh, okay. Only somebody got back in time and told me you're trans. Nah, I should went for the... I don't know if double jump would have helped there. I'll figure it out regardless. Not quite. Oh. Okay, how goes the exercise and good eating? Good eating is going terrible. Exercise is actually going pretty well. No. Still not enough. So this is kind of like the tricky part of this level. And it's like it also does seem to be sort of a marathon level too at the same time. Nope. All right. I mean, you got to get at least the rest of the forcing of dust down then, right? Nope. Oh, you're doing good. I'm doing all right. I could be doing better. Certainly. Gotta just eat better. It's like, but I like eating a lot of food. Just an unconscionably huge amount of food all the time. There we go. Oh, and hell yeah, baby. Let's do it. 1 level left. 1 level remains. And we'll have freed all of the rats from the laboratory. Perfect. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to like go back to the main nexus and then we'll all right. Just disable checkpoints at this point now, eh? All right, it's something like whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, honestly, I think what I can do is I can exit the game and then get back in here. I'm actually going through these levels surprisingly quickly. What's up with the city levels being the hardest? Finally in healthy BMI range. Hey, congratulations. Let's go on an all bean burrito diet. That'll probably work. I mean, they're not like super high in calories or anything, right? Now you got to make this so difficult for me, video game. Well, what do I do here then? I mean, I guess go with you. You're gonna make this one real rough. Okay. So, like, there we go. Perfect. I mean, perfect. But you know what? At least I am able to get out of there. That's the point. Now, I just had to figure out how to get to this one here. Something like this. Something like that. Can't you access the access level from the hub via the book? I don't think so. Okay, come on now. I need to get up to... You know, here, why don't I just go up here and then go from this side of things, right? There you go. Perfect. I thought that would be a little bit more effective. Final... Oh, it's the core temple. Yeah, of course. It's always, there's always a temple level, right? All right. Oh, my God. Oh, this is going to be... This is going to be a rough one. What a welcome. Indeed. Get ready to go, idiot. Oh, okay. The temple levels are a consistent part of this game, and they're all pretty difficult, as you know. Okay. Cool looking level, though. This one, I guess, is all about... Oh my God. This one's all about sliding, seemingly. Good stuff. I didn't get on the ceiling there. Okay. Good. All right. I hate this. It's going, though. It is actually... No, come on. It's actually going. Can't say it's not going. Oh. Once again, cool look for a level. Absolutely brutal sort of welcome that you get here, though, right? Damn it. That said, I feel like I'm dealing with it pretty well. Oh. Dealing with it moderately well. You know what? Hey, let's just bypass this entire part of it. Hey. Yeah, I mean, taking a look right now, it is pretty much exactly what it looks like. There we go. So we're gonna do this. Gonna do that. Gonna do a little bit of that. Oh, I didn't have dash. Whatever. You know I had the dash. Okay. There we go. All right, then. Okay. Dash forward. Dash forward. It's funny. The funny thing is that it's... What is this even? Well, actually, why am I even going over there? I don't need to. Oh, my God. Oh. Okay. I got this. Check marks are forgiving. They need to be. Now, the unfortunate thing is that you can't use check marks if you want to get a good score. Oh, that's the end, though. That's the end, though. You can't use check marks if you want to get a good score, though. You want to get those sweet double S ranks, you need to do it without those. I gotta kill both of these. No! Okay. Right. It's kind of hard to face the opposite direction in this game, by the way. Nope, didn't quite get it. Right. Come on now, come on. This entire game is difficult, to be honest. Yep. Indeed it is. Oh, come on. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, rescue all the rats there, baby. And that is the end of Dust Force. I have completed all the levels. Oh, all of them, every one of them. They are all done. And, well, I was actually starting to get it by the end there. It took some time. I'm kind of surprised I was able to clear out the last few Worlds of the Laboratory so quickly. Shocking, really, but it's like, that is everything. So final thoughts on the game? It's good. It is very good if you want a challenging platformer and everything. I would absolutely recommend it. If you're like me, though, you're gonna hate this game. You will be so mad at it by the ending. But at the same time, it's like, as always, what can I say here? It is... I have the force the game thing for a reason, after all. And forcing me to play a game, it's just like, even if I'm frustrated with it, it's still a worthwhile experience, right? Whew. Okay. Well, that covers that one, then. Hooray, I beat Dust Force, everybody. Oh, yeah. Man. Game kind of reminds you of N. I played N++ on the channel. Can't play these type of games well, neither can I. Oof, which is why, I'm also glad I'm done with that one. Oh, go hack that one together for the final episode and go cross it off the list too. Good stream, everybody. It was only 20 minutes long. So Boshi next. You played M++? Yeah, I played it with second guy there. We talked about Sonic a lot. That's all I really remember. So, there's that. Oh, cross another one off the list. Anything else now for the day? I don't know. Anything you feeling like? Hopefully my stream doesn't drop here while I'm crossing this off of the list. Zach, we can do the basic Isaac stuff. Man, I am so surprised that I was able to clear. I was expecting it to be like that. Clock Tower took an hour and a half to do, for God's sake. I was expecting that to be, we're doing one level a stream, one level in the stream again, and yet somehow. Let's do a little bit of Isaac Gauntlet, right? So Boshi next. I mean, I played a good amount of Boshi. Got up to Ryu. That was about it. Honestly, if you want a game like Boshi, you should just go watch Butterified. Oh. The Binding of Sack. Hey, finally, that took so long for me to get through It took so long for me to get through Dust Force, but we have finally finished it. Did you finish Darkest Dungeon 2? I did. Yeah, I mean, I finished it around. I finished it like, 3 days after I started the series. That was the entire thing. I think N++ specifically doesn't have its own playlist. It just has it's in the single episode games, because it was just what I did. The only thing I played of it was the first row or whatever it is. Let me go see here real quick. N++ beat the entire top row of solo episodes, which I feel like was a pretty good thing to it. I think that was a pretty good way to go about doing that, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Oh yeah, I also gotta go turn on sound again. Of course, turn that off. When forcing you to play a game, what would you say about being made to play a game via tabletop simulator? What would that be? Like, how would that work? I don't even know what tabletop simulator is. I mean, I can certainly take a guess. But, also, I don't know. Like, specifically, what are you talking about? I think I watched that already. Yeah, it was a pretty lengthy one. And of course, it's like I said, I'm not like a huge fan of games of that sort, which is why I didn't really want to go too much harder than just the top row of episodes. I don't really know what you would exactly consider beating that game to be, but that seemed like a good stopping point. That sort of thing. So there's that. Now you get to play Arkham Horror Living Card Game. Never heard of it. Know nothing about it. But I mean, it's a video game. Yeah, I don't need multiple players to play it, I guess. But also, I'm not like really a huge fan of card games, so like stolen tabletop games. Stolen? This is an annoying combination of ads in here. I mean, so it's like, I guess I could. I'm pretty sure I'd hate it, but I can. I like literally can. It's literally possible. Yeah, you just download the games. Unlike all other games, which you don't download. They just appear on your hard drive. By magic. Alright. I don't know, I don't like card games, though. Like, straight up. I mean, I've enjoyed a few card games I play, but I think it's sort of like Metroid style, where it's like, you start out at a pretty hefty negative in my mind when I'm forced to play a game like that. Play Domination with my friend. Also a prototype game I want to make, but that's on the back burner. Yeah, I can understand that. Such a thing does take quite a bit of a time commitment and everything like that, right? When you don't purchase the modules. I don't know how tabletop games work. How the purchasing of tabletop games functions. Remember, I don't play games with other people. That's why I refuse to play any multiplayer games. The only one that you ever got for that was Destiny 2, and that was because I could largely play it by myself. Really. Whatever. It's like, as always, yeah, just like the things people always want me to play are visual novels, Metroid games, and of course, card games. They love all three of those. I hate all three of those. You go to the store, take the game to the register, and give the shopkeep your money. But does that also count for, like, whatever this sort of wacky game is? Get away. Go away. I don't like this. Well, shouldn't be a problem, though. I don't know. I don't play tabletop games. And JRPGs. Oh, yeah. People also love JRPGs. All games that I hate. And so, of course, I am forced to just play them continuously forever. Ah. Well, that's just how that is now, isn't it? I mean, I guess you would probably put that under visual novels, too, right? Visual novel / JRPG. What about first-person shooters? I'm not really forced to play too many first-person shooters. Or, well, more specifically, the first-person shooters that I'm forced to play, I can't run on my computer. So, I don't... In other words, I don't have to play them. You see, that's the trick. Just make sure that all of the games you don't like don't work on your computer. Oh, I meant, do you like them? I don't. Because I'm very bad at first-person shooters. Pretty much is the... Which of the list of categories does Hitman... I mean, I would say Hitman falls under just, like, really slow games. Really slow, methodical games. But that's at least like a puzzle game almost, so I do kind of make an exception for that. Obviously, that's, you know, more of like... It's more comparable to like a visual novel, but I would not consider Hitman to be a visual novel in any sense of the word. And it's just gameplay-wise, it's similar. There you go. You can play Metroid Prime. Why would I want to play Metroid Prime? Like, what? Did you? Have you been paying attention to this conversation at all? What part of the last conversation made you think for a second that it's like I want to play these games? You could, yeah, but I won't. That's the point. Like, wait a second, you said you wanted to play more first-person shooters? No! Where did you get that from? Could play Hollow Knight again. I could play Hollow Knight again. That would fall under the Metroid-style game. The points do say Force. It does. It does. It does say Force. Puts on entire suit of plate mail in 5 seconds. I mean, I could have done that if I had it. First-person shooter plus exploration game. Yeah, that's something I'd love. Yeah, exactly. It's like... you could play that. What is... I swear to God, it's like This is why I'm forced to play these games. Because it's like people say, oh, you hate Metroid games? Well, I got some Metroid games for you to play. No, I mean, I love Metroid games, chat. Please, force me to play those. Don't force me to play, you know, fast-paced, roguelite, shit-post games. Surrealist sort of stuff. No, I hate those ones. Oh, don't make me do that. Don't make me play games with minimal story. Oh, I'd hate that sort of thing. Mr. Cool, none of you are paying attention to anything I'm saying. Sky will never play Dead Cells mods. I'd rather play Dead Cells mods. Well, don't make me play Dead Cells mods, chat. I hate Dead Cells mods. How's the PS2 recording? I still got to go buy a PS2 is the problem. I got the recording software for it, but apparently I don't know where my actual old PS2 is at this point. I thought I still had it somewhere around here, but I guess I don't. So, you know, that's sort of a problem. Just want to play more visual novel games. Like what? I rarely ever play visual novel games as it is. Why do you want me to play more? Oh, this is going terribly. I'm just going to reset this one. We do understand what you're saying. Why? Why do you want this? Like, look, the thing is, you don't want this. I know you don't. Have you seen the sort of numbers that, like, Dandara is pulling in? Nobody wants this. Man, I like that game, too, and nobody wants to watch it. Nobody at all. You made yourself, but I haven't though, because nobody actually wants to watch this sort of stuff. Once again, any of these games, I can go and point to the numbers on it on the YouTube side of things. It's like nobody wants to watch those games. You just say you want to watch those games, and then you don't watch those games. I don't recognize the language you're speaking in. No, it's because I ran out of medication. We're on the yearly me running out of medication, so I'm extra irritable today. Once again. Every year for a few weeks here, we got to deal with me being really annoyed at everything all the time. Till I finally get my prescription back. It's like when I was playing Dragon's Dogma last year, basically. Just a repeat of that. But at least this time it's Clannad. No, it's not, but still. That was awful. Well, that's people want me to play JRPGs. People fucking love watching me play JRPGs. They love it. They don't actually love it. They just love the concept of that I'm putting it up on the channel. They don't want to actually support it in any way. Is that why Risk of Rain 2? No, I just didn't like Risk of Rain 2 at first. And now I'm only mad at everybody else who plays Risk of Rain 2. I'm also watching Betterified with anticipation. Unfortunately, that's going to be the last episode for a while because, like I said, I'm purposely keeping it behind Raukow's playthrough, who is not doing the second half of the game. So, gonna be a little bit before I get back to that one. I mean, don't worry. I'm recording it. There's some pretty good levels coming up, let me tell you. Sick Forest Romp, I think, is a highlight. But, you know, also... Yeah. Stopped watching the DD? DD? What is DD? Dandara? Darkest Dungeon? Wait, why are you releasing it at that rate? Because, I mean, that's more his series. I'm just piggybacking off of it. Oh, Dragon's Dogma. What do you mean? I wasn't... is this another one of these things I didn't use magic enough again? Oh, you never use magic enough. Don't play the game how you want to. Play the game how I want you to. Okay, that sort of thing. Also, the game was just boring. Like, there's one interesting character, and that was Grigori. Everything else was bad. And then he died. And then you had to have the very rushed second half of the game. See, I told you, extra irritable. Super Mario Wonder? I'd play that. Well, I mean, I would if I had a Switch. I don't. Well, you're wrong, but that's fine. Wrong for what? Dragon's Dogma? No, I feel like I'm right about Dragon's Dogma. Dragon D's nuts, Dogma balls. Super Mario DeviantArt. That's why I love it. Time to just go turn on. Just make sure that I always have the elephant power up on at all points in time. It's like what more did I need to do in Dragon's Dogma? I don't even remember because like the game wasn't hard or anything. I don't really remember any other bit that I could. Like, I remember I did a lot of off-screen sort of, like, side quest nonsense, so I was doing all of the stuff in the game. What was the problem with it? I don't remember. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna try and take out these things here. No, this is not a good place to be putting myself in. Nope. It just felt like it didn't come into it. Yeah. That's what people always say when they don't want to admit that their favorite game is trash. Oh, you chose that you didn't like the game. Yeah. It's my fault. Yeah, sure, it's my fault that the game was bad. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you're definitely right on that one. Nice cope. Says the person who's coping so hard that it's like coming right out of the chat message here. Ah. It's like, yeah, it's cope. It's definitely not the game's fault. I'm just coping. Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, this is definitely going to be another one of those delete the stream afterwards. But what can I say? I came into this saying that I was extra irritable. Right. Because you have bad taste. Yeah, it's my... Oh, you're right. It's me. I just have bad taste. It's definitely not the game. It's definitely not a bad game or anything like that. No. It's my fault. There we go. Glad you agreed. Yeah, no, definitely. Now who's coping? All right. Just don't assume it's bad from the start. I can assume whatever I want. And the game has to prove itself to me. And if it doesn't, well, that's not my fault now, is it? Your irritable mode is so fucking... What are you talking about? This... Once again, this VOD is going into the trash after this. Ugh. God, I can't wait to get medication again. So that I'm not always mad at everything. God damn. We'll get there eventually. Please tell me you played Scourgebringer? Never heard of it. Right on, now who's coping? I don't think I've seen somebody cope so hard in chat since like Clannad? I guess Clannad was probably the most recent, right? Where it's just like, no, the anime's good. Like, yeah, I bet it is. It's not about this. You played it basically using nothing but the down attack and Dead Cells. Yeah, but I have played Dead Cells using only the down attack. Right. Do that right there. Not quite. But that'll do it. There we go. You barely engage in any of the systems of the game. Well, do you want me to play Dragon's Dogma again? I'll do it. I'll do it right now, and I will use all of the systems, and the game will not be any better. Why the fuck do you have to get off medication? This Medicare, it's healthcare bullshit. Basically, it's very expensive for me to see a doctor, so I have to wait until basically until I'm out of medication to be able to. Because otherwise, it costs a lot to go and see my primary care provider. Same reason why I can't go and see a therapist. It cost me like $350. So you know. I had to wait like I can't go in to see a doctor with any sort of regularity. So it's like, it has to be, I absolutely need to before I can go into before I can see a doctor. Anything else, it will bankrupt me. All right. And I'm already unemployed as it is, so you know. That whole thing. Scourgebringer's Hyper Light Drifter except side-scrolling, faster with more interesting concept. I like the concept of the concept of Hyper Light Drifter well enough. Cost me $20? Jesus Christ. Man, that is a good deal. Come on now. But yeah, it's hella expensive for me to see a doctor. Like, extremely, extremely expensive. Hundreds of dollars every visit. Regardless of what it's for. But yeah. Yeah, just have a job as a Twitch streamer and YouTuber. It would be easier if, again, I wasn't so mad all the time. All right. Seems a lot cuter? Yeah, I suppose so. Still, though, one of the more irritating bosses that you can go and fight. Alright. Get you in the corner here. Tax credits means I get insurance for stupid cheap. Man, I pay like $200 every month for insurance, and it barely covers anything. I mean, it's like if I have to go to the emergency room, then I will not literally become bankrupt, but that's about it. All right. There we go. And that is what healthcare is like in America. Everybody. Okay. Ah, fucking hell. See if I can just do this here. Fortunately, it's not looking too good for this run right now. Nor is it looking too good for me right now. There we go. Okay, that's about as much as I can do. No, wait, never mind. Ah. Anyway, what are we talking about here? Oh yeah, did you want me to go and play Dragon's Dogma again? So that I can just, you know, once again the game will still be bad, but I'll actually use magic this time, unlike in Blasphemous. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Ah, fuck it. Already doing it's already bad. Where are you, Dragon's Dogma? A lot of games that start with D. All right. Start it up right now. Well, now that I finished